Play action. Now it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll look to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
5-yard line.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Off the play fake. Brady. Evans has it left side. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Brady. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Now Brady. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. He's at the 50, 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
First down, Buffalo.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Allen. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Intended for Lee Smith. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Allen to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. Now a play fake. Brady throwing the out route incomplete. It's Evans. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now Leonard Fournette. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
He was brought down.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano. But I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. from the gun, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
31's the mic. Let's go, D.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Saran Neal on the
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
14-yard line.
Tight ends on the loosey. Tight ends on the loosey. Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. Shoot! Watch the shoot!
Off play action. Brady. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
First throw of overtime for Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Operating from the gun, Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up, but in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there in overtime. 51 yards.
But there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And this is no good. Close but no cigar, just wide right. And that changes everything here in OT. So possible disaster there. It's an empty possession, and there's no worse time to have an empty possession than the first drive of overtime.
Yeah, and remember the situation now, Brandon. It's sudden death from here on out. You can bet he's begging for a chance to redeem himself. But the question now is, will that chance ever come?
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And he is going to lose yardage here. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights.